Mr. 58 is the new 28. Just checking in online, seeing what everybody got going on today. Holla at your boy if you're up here. Holla at your boy if you up here. I just came back from an excruciating 3-mile walk. That joint was tough. Let me see. I'm going to tell you why it was tough. Right now in Hampton, Virginia, it's 46 degrees, but it feels like 36. And the wind is 29 miles per hour. Man, it's tough out there. It was like 12 degrees this morning. And now it's after 2 o'clock. I went out at 1 something. I went out there to get that work because I just finished all my training. Training was tough. Everything was good. But then I got to go outside and get the other half of everything. Because the rest of it, man, my face feels frozen. The rest of it is that walk or that run. It was too windy to run. I ain't feel like dealing with that wind. That wind was tough out there. You don't feel like dealing with that wind, you ain't going to be out there like that. Yeah, so what y'all got going on today? I know somebody somewhere doing something that we could talk about. What y'all got going on today? Is it cold where you at? Is it snow on the ground yet? It's where I'm at. It was supposed to snow this morning. They said it did some flurries. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just out here. Yeah, man, it was tough out there today. Sometimes you got to be out there. Sometimes you got to be out there. Man, sometimes you don't want to be out there. I be trying to tell people all the time, hey, look, every day ain't a day you want to be out there. Some days you want to be right in here. It's like 68 to 70 degrees in this crib. And it's nice and toasty up in here. Sometimes it gets nice and toasty up in this jank. So what y'all got going on where y'all from? Yes, sir. I see I got 14 people that done checked in. So what's good with you? Talk to me. Y'all done trained today? Y'all went running today? Is it raining where you at? Is the sun out? Here, man. I didn't put that time in. 3 hours worth of training. Yesterday I went for my physical at the doctor and went to the dentist to get all cleaned up. And I ran home. And that was 10 miles. And it was cold outside yesterday when I ran home, but you know, sometimes you still gotta do what you gotta do. I look at it like this. It's a chance for me to be out the house. Sometimes that cold weather hit them legs and them legs start moving a little faster. Did y'all happen to watch that boxing match that was on this weekend? Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Erickson Lubin. I told people that the fight was gonna end quickly, because I don't believe that Erickson Lubin's still on the game. Still got his game face on. I felt like he ain't the same Erickson Lubin that I seen coming up. Right about now, Virgil Ortiz Jr., they want him to fight some everybody. When you win a good fight, they start trying to match you with everybody. What they do is most fighters come to a fight and they look to see if they can beat you based on what you're showing. And then they want to fight you. They don't want to fight you because it's the best thing to do. They want to fight you because it looks like an easy win to them. The boxing game is so twisted. They don't put the best against the best no more. They put the best against the rest and let the rest just kind of figure it out. So the best guy, you know, somebody equivalent to like a Boots Ennis, will fight 25 people that you never heard of, and he'll be 25-0. And that's kind of how the game go. They don't put the best up against the best no more. They put the best up against the rest. No, I'm not an MMA coach, but you know what MMA is? MMA is a combination of boxing, wrestling, and karate. That's all MMA is. And I teach all those. So I guess you could call me an MMA coach, depending on how you look at it. I instruct boxers. I instruct martial artists. I instruct wrestlers. I instruct street fighters. I mean, been kind of much, a little bit of everything in my life. So it's all the same thing. MMA is just straight go to them. Don't play with them. Go to them and take them down. Kind of like a street fight. But you get a paycheck. Are you an MMA artist? Edward Lawrence, my fault. Edward Lawrence. Appreciate you being on my channel. Kirsten, I know you just want to be notified. I just know you want to be up here, so that's why you up here. So I appreciate it. Every comment matters. Even if you don't want to be here, but you're still here, that means you really wanted to be here. Don't fool nobody. You're not fooling me. Yes, sir. I figured it. That's how it goes sometimes. You gotta take the good with the bad. I'm prepared for it all. I've been online long enough to understand what's going on. I get a lot of people that get up here and call me everything but a child of God. They don't really want to say that. They just want to say it online. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at them. Everybody got a job to do. What you got going on, Kirsten? I hope you living life, and I hope everything is going right with you. Say you a karate red belt. Is that Shotokan karate? Because Okinawa Shorin-ryu don't have a red belt. Am I watching Eubank versus Conor Benn 2? Yeah, because I think Conor Benn should have won the first fight. So you know I'm going to watch that one. The recap. My throat is dry. I just came from outside, man. It's like crazy cold out there. All that, man. Got up in there. Oh, I should have had a scarf on under this hoodie. Got a hoodie, a long john shirt, and a t-shirt on. But it's like 30-something degrees out that jump. Unearthed Skull 88. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hey, look, let me know. Anybody up here that signed up to my channel, if you got something going on and you want me to sign up to your channel, say, please, coach, can you hit me up? And I'm going to hit you up. I got my second phone right here. I'm going to hit you up. And we're going to go ahead and make that thing pop off. Because the bottom line is the bottom line. If you do me a square, I'm going to do you a square. Eubank got Crawford trainer, Bomac. It might work out for him. Hey, look, it might work out for him. You know, every trainer don't train. Every trainer don't do well with every fighter. Asked it, I think it's Eric James when he was training the guy that fought Javante. It didn't work out for him. Hey, look, that dude jetted as soon as the fight was over. He said he ain't want being taught nothing. Arizona, 90 degrees. I need to be down in Arizona. The heat is my favorite weather. Hey, look, I run in 105, 110. That's how I get down. But right now, it is not that where we are. It is me, Mauricio. Is this the Mauricio that I know? From AOB, from the Art of Boxing? Because, man, if it is, I appreciate you being up here, dog. Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd Mayweather. You mean 2 or 1? Because if you talk about 2, hey, Mauricio, what's up with you, dog? Hey, man, keep them hands going, baby. Don't stop training, baby. I remember you from the AOB. That's what I'm talking about, player. And what they tell them, AOB for life. Once you are the boxing, you always are the boxing. No matter where you are in the world, I'm glad you here right now. You was in the Navy. Hey, you know my son Nick went in the Navy. He was IS, intelligence specialist. Now he worked for the government. And my son CJ, about 3 years ago, went in the Army. He over in Germany right now. So, yo, they doing their thing. They both still in shape. They both still train. Say, yes, sir. Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo now will get Canelo butt whipped. Canelo can't beat Floyd out of retirement. Who's my boxing idol? Ali? Not really. I liked a lot of people. Sweet Pea Whitaker from my hometown. So, I mean, a lot of guys like that. Keyshawn Davis is from my hometown, from my home area. I'm like 20 minutes from where Keyshawn Davis. Shakur Stevenson stayed down here for a little while. Yeah, so it's kind of like, yo, man, I don't really have one person that I follow. I follow everybody, young guys and older guys. I saw this young lady online the other day. I didn't get her name. I don't think it wasn't her channel, but somebody videotaped her. And she was sharp, though. Every now and then, man, you find somebody. You find somebody that you can follow. And I'm a fan of the fight game. I don't care if it's boxing, karate, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. It don't matter. If you good, you good. My day was good, dog. My day is always good, man. I wake up early in the morning. I train for 3.5 hours. Then I walk, bike, or run. And today it was too cold and it was too windy to run, so I walked. I did 3 miles in that cold weather outside. It's like 20-some degrees outside right now, and the wind blowing. The wind is blowing like, I think it said 26 miles per hour. Yeah, it's, you know, that Virginia weather. It's crazy. No, Muhammad Ali, I didn't reject him. I just said he wasn't my favorite. I have a lot of favorites. Muhammad Ali ain't the only boxer that ever boxed in the world. Muhammad Ali is the one that you recognize and that you remember. I don't want to take credit away from one guy to give credit to another guy. That don't seem like it makes sense. That's why I say I like everybody. And if you don't want to be in the live, then adios amigos. I appreciate you being here while you was here. But no, I can't say that I favor one boxer. Because before Muhammad Ali, it was boxers. After Muhammad Ali was boxers. We got Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Hector Macho Camacho, Mark Breland. You know, you got a whole lot of fighters. Ken Norton. You got a whole lot of fighters that fought good. George Foreman. Yeah, there's a whole lot of fighters out there. So I don't pick one over the other. If you know anything about me, you would know that. I don't pick one over the other because I don't think one guy won't beat everybody in the world. He'll just beat everybody that they put in front of him. That don't mean he beat everybody in the world. Sometimes your promoters will put a guy in front of you that they know you can beat just so you can keep building up your record. But when you have to fight guys with big names and guys that's just as strong and just as smart and just as fast as you are with just as much as experience, you don't always win the fights. That's why Muhammad Ali won't undefeated. But Muhammad Ali was a great fighter. I got an Ali tattoo on my arm. Yeah, I respect Ali. But, hey, look, but you know what the game is. The game is twisted. Don't get it twisted. I try to tell people, man, the fight game is spread it out. Depending on who you ask and depending on who you're looking at. Everybody got some skills. It ain't no more Muhammad Ali's out there, I can tell you that. Because he danced around. He knew how to talk just the right amount of trash when they allows you to talk it. See, now you can't talk in the ring. You talk in the ring now, you get a penalty. You talk twice, you get a point taken away. They don't believe in that. They believe in you being quiet and fighting. Back when Muhammad Ali was in the ring, you could talk trash to the guy. Come on, what you got? Come on. And he was rope-a-dope, pop, 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 pop. Boy was bananas. I don't know nothing about boxing. Boy, I've been in boxing for 50 years. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what I don't know, player. But I appreciate you being up here, though. People just think people just fall onto the planet. You know, boxing been around since my mom and daddy was babies. But I appreciate y'all being up here. I appreciate y'all logging in. I appreciate y'all hitting me with the like button. Anybody, please subscribe to my channel so that every time I come on live, we can always have this same conversation, this same caliber of conversation. I know you play soccer, dog. Hey, look, I can tell you play soccer. You had them soccer sneakers on, man. Hey, look, I played soccer 1 year as a kid, but I was fast, though. I could run and kick the ball. I just didn't know too much about, like, the different positions. The guys you pass the ball to, that pass the ball back, that you pass the ball through. Yeah, that's a little tricky. You got to know the game, and you got to be playing with some people that that know the game too. Otherwise, you get some selfish guys that run the whole field and kick the ball and can't get nowhere, and you running behind them expecting to get the ball from them, and you never do. Guns and gaming. How long did I serve? I did not serve. I wanted to serve. This shirt came to me from my son. My son is in the Army. Sometimes you might see me up here with a Navy shirt on because my other son is in the Navy. I spent my whole life wanting to serve. That's why I train as hard as I do. Do I recommend National Guard for someone with a wife and 7 dogs? I recommend you don't have 7 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. It's like 7 kids. But hey, look, if you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. National Guard is good. I know a lot of people that's in the National Guard. I mean, I'm 58 years old, man, so I know a lot of people that's doing a lot of things. But I recommend you go in active, because active is good, but only active is going to send you places, and you might not want to do that if you don't want to transport the family with you. So it makes sense to go in the reserves, and you can still get a good career out of the reserves. You can still learn a trade out of the reserves. How long does it take me to run 10K? I don't know. Let's say this. I run 1 mile in 6:25. 3 miles, I run at 7:15. 5 miles is what I run every day. I run it at 8 minutes. So I ran 13.2 miles in 9:20, I think. 9:20 a mile. And that's because I was cruising. Now, when I run, I listen to music. Sometimes I start shadowboxing, but I don't really be trying to time myself. But I run every day. I run 7 days a week. I want the college benefits. My dad works at nuclear plant. He wants me there. That's cool. Go and get that work, bro. Hey, look, everybody got to have a reason for what they do. And you got a reason. You got a reason strong enough to go in and make it happen. Say you from Turkey. Hey, man, that's a long ways away, but I'm glad you're here. Kirk Curry say that's hecka good. Yeah, I can't say bad words up here, but yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm 58 years old, still got speed, man. But this is what happens when you train. When you train, you maintain. When you train, you maintain. You still keep your gig. You need to run 8. 8 what? Yep. I run all the time. I run 7 days a week. My minimum is 5 miles a day, unless I'm walking. And then, because depending on how I'm walking, because when I walk, I got to make it hard. So I got a 20-pound vest and a 40-pound vest. So then I'm doing 3 to 5. Said my voice is very, very beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's the hardest part about training? Getting up. I get up early in the morning. And the hardest part is being consistent. Deciding that you're going to do it. And you got to have a reason. Everybody got to have a reason. I don't care what it is. It could be your health. It could be the fact that you want a 6-pack. Whatever the reason is, stick to the reason. Always remember why you started it. Always remember why you started it. You started it for a reason. Could have been because you were sick. Could have been because you was trying to get a 6-pack. Could have been because you was out of shape, out of weight. Could have been you was trying to train for something. Just remember why you started it and keep pushing. But it's always hard because even a guy like me that trains 7 days a week, I train for 3.5 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's before I go for my run. And that's also before I hit the bag. I got an inside the house bag that I hit for 30 minutes if I can't go outside. And if I go outside, I'm going to be out there for an hour. Jamie, what's up? Glad you're here. Kirk Curry. Man, that's a nice name, bro. That sounds like a movie star. Kirk Curry. It's 2 Ks. Yes, sir. Like when people say KK, yo, what it is? That's you. I appreciate you being up here, man. Man, all kinds of things happen when you come in the house from a long run. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. All right, man, you come in the house from a long run, your throat be dry. You feel like you've been smelling leaves outside. You start sneezing. Man, I stay in the house. I ain't got none of these issues. You go outside and try to deal with the public, you got all kinds of issues. Hey, look, I was in the store. Y'all know why I run every day? I trick myself. This is a good trick that I told myself, right? I'm vegan. So because I'm vegan, I don't eat nothing but vegetables. I eat vegetables. I eat an apple, an orange, banana, grapes. I eat cantaloupe, watermelon, and then I eat straight vegetables. So because of that, you don't have to buy your food in bulk because you buy vegetables and stuff in bulk. Lettuce and stuff like that's gonna go bad. So because I wanted to run every day or walk every day, I go to the grocery store every day. The grocery store is a half a mile from my house. So I go every single day. So the bottom line is if I don't go to the grocery store, I don't do what? I don't eat. So every day I go to the grocery store. Now, the trick to that is it's days that it's raining, it's days that it's snowing, it's days that it's sleeting, it's days that it's hailing, it's days it's nice, 105 degrees, it's days that it's 25 degrees. Still, I got to go to the store every single day. So with that being the case, that's how I made myself go to the store. So I buy my dinner every day. I got a bag of vegetables. I got some stuff to make a salad. I got some red beans and rice. I got a banana and orange and a protein bar. That's what I'm gonna eat today. So, hey, look, you get your stuff every day. It makes you go to the store. I started doing my runs with my dog pulling me. He's helping me with my sprints. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, I said I was gonna get another dog. My dog passed away. He was 12 years old. He got sick and he passed away about maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And but miss my dog. My dog was a beagle. And I love that dog, man, because I trained him to do everything I wanted him to be able to do. He would go with me anywhere I want to go, but I want to do it again. This time I'm gonna get a dog, a smaller dog. I want to get him when he's a puppy, and I want to start him when he's small, and I want to do all that stuff. I want to take him out on the walks, and then when he get bigger, take him out on the runs. See, my dog, I never started him like that. So when I tried to take him out now, he was so used to stopping and smelling stuff. So I never got a good run out of it. But the next dog, I'm going to train him from the beginning to be able to go with me for the distance. And I'm thinking about getting a dog, man. I am. Having a dog is like having a child. It's like having another son. I got 2 sons and 1 daughter. It's like having another son. That was my dude, man. Andy was my dude, 100. I mean, it's like he understood you. He sat next to you. He knew when you had a long day. You know what I'm saying? If I was online right now, he'd probably be sitting up here just looking at this camera. Same thing I'm doing. It's like he was a part of you. Man, losing a dog, man, is like losing a child. I ain't lying. That hurt, man. That hurt most than losing friends. Your dog was always there. He ain't talk back to you. He ain't talk back to you. What kind of dog you got, Jamie? Anybody else up here got dogs? Give me some recommendations. I want a dog that's not too big, but not too small. Nobody want no little dog about this big. They nice for inside the house, but you can't do nothing with them. You can't take them nowhere unless you run it in your backpack. You know what I'm saying? He can't run with you. But man, I had all kinds of dogs growing up, and people don't like pit bulls and pit bull terriers and nothing like that. But I don't think them dogs are bad. I just think the dogs are misunderstood. I think people are using those dogs for one thing and then they get a bad reputation. I just want a nice dog. I want a dog that's gonna be about 30 pounds or better, not too big, but about 25 to maybe 35, 25 to maybe 40 pounds, and like a beagle. And you said you got a Labrador. I had a Labrador, but I didn't have him long because he was sick when we got him. He was a puppy when I was like 14, 15 years old. And we brought him home, and then on the first visit to take him to the doc, we took him into the vet to get him checked out, and they said he had parvovirus, so they had to put him to sleep. He was only like 7 weeks old. They said the medicine would have killed him. So you like a Rottweiler? Hey, that's a big dog, but Rottweiler ain't exactly somebody you take out on the run with you. He'll get tired because he's too heavy. I need something that can run. I mean, give me a greyhound. Give me a dog that can run because I run. But I like the idea of Jamie letting the dog pull her while she run. Hey, look, the dog want to go. He want to have fun. And he got you out there on the run. Look, my dog want to go everywhere I went. If I went to the door, he went to the door. I went to the bathroom, he sat in the door. He sat in the door while I'm using the bathroom just to see what I'm doing. And then when I make my plate and set my plate on the table, say I set my plate on the table and went in the bathroom to wash my hands, he would come to the bathroom and sit in the doorway and watch me. He wouldn't mess with my plate. But anybody else, he gonna jump on that plate. Me, I guess he respected me. I respected him, he respected me. He knew I was gonna give him something anyway. My dog likes to run. Say your dog likes to run. That's good. I just can't see taking a rock welder outside for a 10-mile run. And look, I don't think they made for 10-mile runs unless they chasing a criminal. Because them dogs used to be chasing criminals. He said he cried. Jamie said he cries when I don't take him with me. That's because he's your buddy. Plus, he knows you and him is synonymous. Y'all are together. He want to know where you going. He want to know what you're doing. He want to be there to protect you. That's what a dog is. That's why I call it man's best friend or person's best friend. So you run 4 miles with him? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to be able to do. That's the one thing I said I probably want to do it this year. Not this year, but maybe for Christmas. Cause I just feel like it's that time. You know when you feel like it's that time? It's that time. Feel like it's that time to go and get me another dog, get me another family member. I got grandkids, but they don't run with me. I got a grandson that's 8 or 9 months. I got a granddaughter that's 2, a granddaughter that is 6, and then I got a grandson that's 10. He okay, but he can't run as far as I run. And when you go outside and come back in this weather, your throat be dry and everything. Lex, what up, dog? What's good with you, homie? Yes, sir. What's good with you? I appreciate y'all being on my channel. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like and leave a comment. And let's keep this conversation going. I have a German Shepherd too. Hey, man. When I was growing up, it was 2 German Shepherds that lived on my street when I was in the 6th grade and under. One name was Zeus and one name was Sam. And if you heard the name Zeus or Sam is out, you better climb a tree. Plain and simple. You hear, Zeus is out, Zeus is out. Cats be running up trees. Ain't nobody playing with them dogs. Sam was white and Zeus was a former police dog. That the guy, when he retired, he got the dog. But man, them dogs was tough. I try to encourage the kids at the gym to run. They tend to fall short on the runs and give up on themselves. But they need to run. Because if they don't run, you won't get that bit of cardio. See, that's all boxing and martial arts and combat sports is. It's cardio. You can have the biggest muscles in the world, but if you ain't got no cardio, you can't deliver the punch. All good, lots of stress these days on projects of engineering. Hey man, hey look, engineering is a tough field. You got to know a whole lot to be an engineer. You got to know your math, man. So you always doing equations, bruh. But at the end of the day, you got to know money, because money coming in your pocket from being an engineer. So man, I appreciate what you do, bruh. I appreciate what you do and who you're doing it for. Keep pushing, man. Hey look, sometimes you can have stress. Hey, look, just don't do what I did. Just don't come home every day with a beer trying to get rid of your stress. Because once the beer is gone and the feeling is gone, the stress will come back twofold. Because whatever you were stressed about, you didn't do because you was drinking. And once it's over, guess what? Here come that stress knocking at your door. So, with that being the case, let's stay out the beer. Let's stay out the drugs. Let's do something positive. You get stressed, go beat up a heavy bag. That'll take away the stress. I would say go beat up somebody, but that might cause you more stress. Because jail time can cause a lot of stress. Nice glasses. Hey, appreciate it. I just got these. I got 2 pair. You got 2 phones. I got 2 pair of glasses. Yeah, man. Had to get them because I want to be able to see y'all. I don't need them for nothing else. I just need them to read. But if I ain't got them to read, guess what? I ain't reading nothing. I spent time today doing like this. Trying to read the phone when I was out running. Desert Channel Explorers. I went on your channel the other day, man. I like what you're doing up there. Anybody else up here got a channel they want me to look at? They want me to be a part of? You want me to subscribe to it? Please tell me. Y'all got a channel y'all want me to subscribe to? Come up there and hang around and see what's going down. Please let me know. A lot of people be on my channel, and I want to pass the same favor that they pass. Kirsten say, I always run. Running is the one thing that we all could do. If we can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But just don't stop moving your feet. My grandmama told me, she said, never let no grass grow around your feet. I never understood what she means. She said, see them cars in the yard that got grass growing around them? You know why that grass is around them wheels? Because the car don't move. So once you stop moving, you break down. And that's with real life. If you stop moving, you break down. So please, yep, when you can't run, jog. If you can't jog, walking. If you can't walk, crawl. Bottom line is keep your feet moving. Don't let no grass grow around your feet. No, I didn't watch that episode. Tell me about it. The protagonist is Anita Handshop. The BBC episode. Let me see what that is. Because people be asking me about stuff, but I don't always have my second phone out. If I don't have my second phone out, I don't know what I'm looking for. BBC EPI. Okay, episodes. I see what you're talking about. It's on Hulu. 5 seasons. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna screenshot it. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what's going on with it. Say, you never got into drinking. My friends and family are always here for me. But at the end, it is me who has still got a lot to deal with. I talked with Senior. They be assuring me everything will be fine. Well, that's what I'm talking about. See, then you just good. You good. Ain't no need to be stressed. You already talked to the people. They already got you right. You got a family that supports you. Friends and family that support you. That's 1,000 right there, bro. That's 1,000 right there. You already in the game. You already in the game. Most people don't have supporters. That's why people are falling behind, because they don't have supporters. But if you already got supporters, then you are a step ahead. Maybe you just worried about nothing. As my mom used to say back in the day, you might just be worried about nothing. Just keep doing the job. People only expect you to be able to get the job done. They don't expect you to be able to fly. Thank you. This hoodie was given to me, as y'all probably can tell, it's backwards. It was given to me by my son. I got 2 sons and a daughter. Both of my sons were in the military. One is still in the military. He's in Germany, in the army. So he sent me back this hoodie. I got this hoodie, and I got another one that says the place that he's at. I do a lot of hoodies, man, because even in the summer, I'll put on a hoodie in a minute, because when I run, I like to sweat. And so when I hit the bag, sometimes I have on a hoodie. But when it's cold outside, I got about 20 hoodies. I got about 10 I ain't never even took the tags off of. Your sister was in the Navy. My other son, I got a 33-year-old son and a 31-year-old son. My 31-year-old son was IS in the Navy, intelligence specialist. Now he's an intelligence specialist for the U.S. government. My daughter, 27, never wanted to go in the military. So she went to college, 4 years, came on out, and then took a job. As long as, my thing is, I don't care what you do, as long as you're doing something. As long as you're trying to be productive with your life. It's your life to live. It's not mine. You can't do what I do. Everybody got to do what they do. Say you from Germany. That's what's good. Man, he just showed me. My son just sent me a bunch of pictures and videos of I think it's I want to say Hamburg. I think that's where he was. He was just there over the weekend. Let's see if I got this name right. Yeah, Hamburg, Germany. He was there over the weekend. Some type of festival, some Harry Potter theater type of thing. Riding a scooter down the street, staying in some kind of crazy looking hotel. Yeah, he's over there doing that. But that ain't where he stationed at. But him and his wife went there to kind of hang out and get away. He spent a week in the field doing outside drills, war games, and then once that was over, they went on and went to went a little weekend little event. Ha 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 ha. He's in the military, dog. I don't think he can tell people that. And how you know my son is black? Ain't that funny? How you know that? Just because I'm black don't mean my son is black. Say ban the commenter. Wow, he's saying stupid stuff. I just put him in a timeout for 30 minutes. That's about as long as I'm gonna be up here. He ain't gonna see me no more today. You know some people, man. You know Lex. You know some people just be saying stupid stuff. Some people just, they don't got nothing better to do. They just keyboard warriors. You feel me? But we don't worry about those people. Those people, as long as they don't really say nothing too derogatory or too negative and call you know, out your name for real, I just leave them up here. But if they start to bother one of y'all, I get rid of them. I can put them in a timeout. There's a lot of people, man, I just get rid of altogether. Hide the user from the channel. Because some people ain't here for nothing. They ain't here to learn nothing. They ain't here to add nothing to the conversation. And if you're not here for that, then what you here for? You're not learning nothing, you're not gaining nothing, and you're not taking nothing away, and you're not adding nothing to it. So you got to go. I tell y'all all the time, this is what I call a sucker-free channel. So I get rid of all the suckers. If you legit, stay up here all day. If you not, you got to go. You got to go. Say they got nothing in life to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. A lot of people come up here to create a bad environment. I've seen people, hey, look, it's just one lady that was on my channel, real talk, and she kept saying stuff. She was trying to bait me into a debate. I don't know why, but she wanted to bait me into a debate. She started asking me how I eat. Once I told her how I ate, she started trying to redefine how I ate. Then when I got off that conversation and wouldn't deal with her for a minute, then she started asking me questions about how I train. And then she told me, and I quote, she said, your muscles would be harder if you did more protein. I said, first of all, I never told you how much protein I do. Second of all, you don't know how hard my muscles are. She said, well, you could train harder. You should be able to lift more weights. How do you know how much weight I lift? I never say how much of anything I do. All I do is do it. I come up here to talk to y'all about getting into it, not about how much I did for myself. And not about how much I do protein, not about how much I weigh, because me don't matter. The only reason I'm here is I'm an example. I'm an example for somebody that's knows somebody that might need to be in shape or knows somebody that's my age that need to get back in shape. People come up here and ask me, when is my fight? You ain't gonna be able to fight like that. Like, first of all, I'm 58 years old. Who do you think I'm fighting now? My fighting day's been over for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shape because I just want to be. But it's all good, though. You know how people do. So we're going to let them do what they do. Jamie, I'm a great example for you. I appreciate it. You're a great example for me because every time you get up here, you're always pleasant. You're always telling me something I need to hear. See, it ain't about me telling you something you need to hear. It's about us telling each other something that we need to hear. See, because one hand washes the other. You know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. You can't go in there and try to wash one hand by itself. You need two hands. You feel me? We each other's hands. Hey, look, tell Jake Paul, come on through. He paying out $10 million. I'll fight him today at 58. I still got skills. Don't get it twisted. Somebody asked me one time about some YouTuber that was out there calling out names. But he ain't going to call out no names of another YouTuber that could fight. He gonna call our name Charleston somebody. I don't know. Whatever his name is. But they tell me something. Yeah, he be calling out people when he see you online. Yeah, but he calling out people that can't fight. Ain't nobody gonna call out nobody that they think could beat that think they could beat them. They want to beat somebody up. They don't want to get beat up. You say you thought my fighting days are over? My fighting days are over. But for $10 million, I'll fight today. I'll take this hoodie off and fight right now. I'll fight it in my living room. Plain and simple. I'll fight today. And look, $10 million will change your whole life. And I don't even care about the money. It's just the fact that I could give it to somebody. See, at my stage, any money I ain't made by now, I probably ain't gonna make. But it don't mean I can't help somebody else out. Don't mean I can't help somebody else. Because it ain't never been about me. My mama told me I probably gave away more money than I ever kept. I always made money. Ever since I was a boy, 15 years old, I started cutting hair in my house. I cut hair from 15 to 18. At 19, I went to a barbershop. I started off making $300 a week. I ended up making $1,300 a week. So it's one of those games, bro. You get good at what you get good at and you keep moving. I've been a barber for over 40 years. I was able to give it up because I planned my life out right. Now it's not about me. Now it's about somebody else. It's about who I can help. Hey, look, you ever heard the term minimalist? That's kind of how I want to live. I got too much stuff, man. I got way too much stuff. I'm going to have a rummage sale, a rummage giveaway, and give away everything in my house. I got tools I don't use. I got bikes. I got 4 bikes sitting over there. I built 2 of them. I got a whole room full of equipment. I got a die-cast car room that's got about maybe 300 cars. I got the Matchbox 164s. I got the 187s. I got the 128s, the 132s. I got big cars this big that look like real cars that come off the street. I mean, I do all that stuff. I've been doing that stuff my whole life, man. I collect everything. But I'm getting tired of collecting stuff because when you collecting stuff, you let that stuff possess you. You know what I'm saying? I can't give it away, but I'm going to give it all away. I'm going to change my whole life. At the end of 2026, I'm going to change everything about me. The McRib is back. Hey, look, if I ate meat, that'd be a good story. Say stop lying. I look broke. You don't believe that, man. You just want to hear yourself talk, bro. These glasses probably cost more than your whole outfit. Stop fronting, man. Don't come up here trying to front on me, bruh. A boy from Nebraska. Yeah, man, please. I'm about to delete you. You know what I told you? I got a policy. It's a sucker-free policy, which means basically if I find a sucker, I'm going to get rid of him. So if you want to be the sucker that got to get rid of, just keep talking. He ain't talking about something. Look, but he just talking to himself talk. Bro, you want some attention? I give you some attention, homie. I give you some attention. Y'all give the boy from Alaska. What is that? The boy from where? I can't remember where he from. The boy from Nebraska. You get a boy from Nebraska some attention, y'all. He just wants some attention. You know, Lex, hey man, you get people to come up here and want attention. That's all they want. Hey, look, when we were all kids, little kids, we wanted attention too. We cried. That's why babies cry. Babies cry because they want attention. I feel like what's the boy name? Cedric the Entertainer, or Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac. Don't come up here. Don't come up here talking. Tell me some old man. Hey, look, say that when you see me. That's all I'm gonna say. Say it when you see me. We're gonna find out. You gonna get a whipping. Like I pulled my belt off. Man, you know that boy ain't nobody. He under 20. Cause hey, look, I got a trick for y'all. Anytime you see somebody up here acting stupid, they under 20. Hey, look, he under 20. You know why? Because that's the only person that don't understand what a whipping feel like. He under 20. If he took as many hits as I took and did as many things as I did in my life, he wouldn't not be up here. He up here now trying to get some attention. But guess what? I'm going to stop talking to you. One more comment from you, I'm going to delete you so you won't even be able to be up here no more. Because you a sucker from Nebraska. I thought Nebraska had some real G's, man. You ain't no G. You're under 21. You still got milk around your mouth. Boy, go talk to your mama. Lex got common sense, so you probably over 21. I don't know numbers. Anybody that come up here with common sense, either you was brought up right or you got some numbers on you. But if you going to get online and call somebody out, then you a kid. Because ain't nobody 30 plus years old going to get up here and start talking trash to somebody online. They got better things to do with their time. Look, the way I look at the internet is like this. If I see your channel and I don't like what you're saying, I ain't going to get on your channel. See, I told you, you over 21. The reason why is because you get up here and you make sense. See, them little people, ain't nobody 21, 31, 41, 51 going to be up here. Yeah, they're not going to be doing all that. Why? Because they ain't got that kind of time. They ain't got that kind of time. They ain't got that type of time. Only going to be the kids. The kids will get up here and talk all type of trash because they don't know what a butt whipping feel like. But once they catch a butt whipping, they're going to get real quiet. I remember little people used to come to my gym, karate studio, dojo or the gym, boxing gym or the dojo, and talk trash. He too old to be. Yeah. All right. Let's listen. When I still could kick high and still kick fast and still do 3-4 kicks before my foot hit the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, a boy from Alaska. Go ahead and handle your business, player. Cause you out of here. Y'all know I don't deal with no suckers. It's a sucker-free channel. I guess they don't know what that means. I guess he know now. Yeah, you know. Hey, look, it is what it is. Kia, what's good with you? Glad you could log in for a minute. Check on your homie. See what's cracking. Yes, sir. Okay, y'all. Well, I got to get off this channel. It's been almost an hour. I got to get off here. I got some other stuff I got to do. But in the meantime and in between time, thank y'all for logging in. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for hitting the subscribe button. Thank y'all for leaving comments. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Remember, tomorrow I'm going to be back on live again. So just look for me. Put the notification icon on your phone or your laptop or your iPad so y'all can see me when I see you. All right? I'm out of here. Holla at y'all on the flip side.